Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for all of your work getting this package through our committee. I would also like to thank Chairman Rouser for supporting the Creating Confidence in Clean Water Permitting Act and leading the charge on this important issue. The Creating Confidence in Clean Water Permitting Act will push back against the out-of-control Environmental Protection Agency and ensure that important projects are approved in an efficient manner. The EPA has used the Clean Water Act to delay or block projects and ensure a radical climate agenda is fulfilled at the cost of projects that are crucial to the United States and our citizens. The EPA is often inconsistent, non-transparent, and unfair in its decision to approve projects, even when these projects have little to no impact on the environment. This bill would cut red tape, strengthen the permitting process in favor of those seeking the permits, and provide clarity to the EPA to ensure that they are following what the law intends, and most importantly, fight back against the radical climate agenda. As bad as the EPA has been, they're not the only entity that's standing in the way of these projects' approval. After these permits go through the long process of being approved, environmental groups through the legal system then sue these essential projects, delaying them from going through. And that's why this bill includes my legislation, the Judicial Review Timeline Clarity Act, to address this very issue. The Judicial Review Timeline Clarity Act ensures that any lawsuit seeking judicial review of a Section 404 general or individual permit must be filed within the first 60 days of the permit's issuance. If the court decides the Army Corps did not comply with the law in approving the projects, it will be remanded back to the Secretary, where they have 180 days to take action that the court has ordered. Businesses already must jump through regulatory hoops when applying for these permits. For example, they must demonstrate that these projects will have little to no impact on the health of water and show they have exhausted all alternatives to discharging. Even with these strict regulations, environmental groups sue to stall these projects, claiming they will have a negative impact on the environment. These permits then get held up in court. And our court system should be fair and speedy, but environmental groups have manipulated the process to make it long. The Judicial Review Timeline Clarity Act will bring needed reform to litigation and ensure that any challenge to these permits are efficient, fast, and fair. And again, I appreciate the work from Chairman Graves and the subcommittee Chairman Rouser, and look forward to seeing this bill passed in committee today. Thank you. And I yield back the rest of my time.